Everybody, it's Coco MD TV, and I have a message specifically for Christian ladies today. Sorry for the noise in the background. My children decided they were going to have a pool party today, and apparently I'm not in charge anymore. So this message is specifically for Christian ladies who are dating. So in the family, I have started to witness some things that happen, um, some like phenomena, okay? When there are problems in the family, it is usually because men are not doing enough. They're abdicating their role, they're abstaining, they're somewhere off in the background, absent. And when women are the cause of the problem, it's because they're doing too much. It's like their hands are in the mix and they're controlling things and doing things that and stepping outside of their role. So a lot of things in families would be corrected if men were doing more and women were doing less, if that makes sense. Now, with that said, when it comes to dating, a lot of times Christian women feel like they've got to be doing something. So they're like, okay, like reading books and listening to testimonies and hearing what other women have to say about dating or whatever, and they're trying to do the exact same thing. But I'd like you to think about this. Can you imagine going to a bush and lighting it on fire and expecting God to speak to you, because that's what happened with Moses? Can you imagine going to the Red Sea and then saying, okay, God, part it, because that's what you did with Moses? Can you imagine like saying, okay, I have like fish and loaves of bread, I want you to multiply because that's what you did? Like, no, there's no specific way to do things. That's why you need to stay connected to God, and God will tell you what to do specifically for your situation. You don't don't like listen to somebody's testimony about like, oh well, this is what I did. I read 5 scriptures a day and I fasted 2 times a week and I did it just like this. And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna find the man of my dreams and I'm gonna do. That's not how it works. And you really literally have to be connected to God under his wing, and then like take your step-by-step directions from him. And it's not going to be a MapQuest printout directions where you have everything in front of you. It is literally going to be like GPS turn-by-turn directions. God is going to be like, make a left here, go straight, all right, stop. Like, and you're going to have to learn how to be okay with that by taking your hands out of the mix. There was one lady in the Bible who who God said something and she didn't just like mix it in and put her actions and do everything. And it was the mother of Jesus, Mary. The angel came to Mary and said, you're going to have a child, all these things, all these fantastical, phenomenal, like amazing, like seemed impossible things. And Mary said, let it be as you said. And then she just went about her day. She just went about her life. Like, if any of us, like, if God would have came to any of us, if an angel would have came and said, okay, you're going to have a baby, you're a virgin, it's going to be like, well, I know, okay, like, this is a woman putting her hands in the mix. It's like, okay, I know, my knowledge is I have to have sex in order to have a baby. So, I mean, I'm betrothed to this guy, so maybe God is telling me I need to go ahead. Like, that's putting your hands in the mix and messing things up. Mary simply said, let it be as you said, and she just went about her life, and then God was able to do it because she just took her hands out of the situation. So let's take our hands off of this situation, ladies, and then let God give us direction about where to go for our specific situation. We don't have to look at anybody else and follow what their rubric path, what their plan, what their whatever was. Let's just focus on God and his direction for us. That's why we have to stay connected to him personally. And that's why we personally have to have a relationship with him. Because otherwise we're not going to know what he needs us to do. The Bible says he will make our path straight. So, all right. Well, I hope this has been helpful for someone. Take care. God bless.